Hi, and welcome to LUX Orchestral Strings. We've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response from the community. We're especially grateful for all the positive feedback about our legato, but many of you who prefer to perform your string parts live had one consistent wish: even better playability. We took that request very seriously, and in the new 1.0.1 update, we've added several improvements focused exactly on that. First, we're excited to share that the legato articulation is now significantly more responsive across the board. This is something every LUX user will benefit from, so we highly recommend downloading the new update. If you already enjoyed the legato before, it should feel even more natural and fun to play now. On top of that, we've refined the transition speed setting, giving you more control over how the legato behaves and reacts to your playing style. Before we dive into the details, we want to share a short example of it in action from award-winning film composer Stephen Gallagher, who recently tested the new legato and prepared this performance for us.
Hi there, I'm Stephen Gallagher. Sonuscore have just released a free update to their LUX Orchestral String library, and amongst other things included is a revised legato engine. Now, if you're like me, you like to play your string lines in live, the reduced latency in the new engine is fantastic for this. I'll play a short melody on Violins 1 that helps demonstrate the revised legato engine. Yeah, that feels so nice to play. Let me solo the violin and we'll hear it by itself. So, that's the new update. This library really brings together a fantastic sounding string ensemble, and now with the reduced latency in the legato, it really puts a focus on the playability of the instrument. It's absolutely wonderful. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.
Let's take a look at how to use the improved functionality. To ensure the update doesn't change the sound of your existing sessions, we've added a small dialogue that appears in every instance of LUX you've used prior to the update. If you want everything to sound exactly the way it did before, simply select Keep Old. If you'd like to apply the improved legato behavior introduced in this update, choose Update. Now you can adjust the settings on the Edit page. Select the legato layer and you'll find the transition speed control there. This setting has been completely overhauled for this update. For the most realistic and best sounding legato, keep the slider all the way to the left. This results in a latency of 250 milliseconds. If you need a faster and more immediate response for melodic passages, you can move the slider to the right. For a natural performance, only increase the transition speed as much as necessary. Longer transitions tend to sound more realistic, so the left side of the slider will generally give you the most musical result. With the enhanced responsivity, the legato now blends perfectly with short notes and makes it easy to write or play melodic passages with frequent articulation changes. Note that if you're in Lookahead mode, increasing the transition speed will shorten the transition itself, but it will not change the timing of the next note. In other words, the transition becomes quicker, but the notes still occur at the same musical positions. If you're aiming for the fastest possible response while playing, make sure to enable live mode. This ensures the instrument reacts with the lowest possible latency, giving you the tight and immediate feel you need during performance. We hope you like the improvements we made to LUX Orchestral Strings with this update. Let us know in the comments.